It is so pretty. Hola beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Morena Gal, and today, you already know from the title, you already know why you're here. You already know. I am going to be reviewing the Morphe 35T 35 taupe palette for you lovely, beautiful girlies. And y'all, I've had this palette for a while, and I don't know why, I just haven't had the urge to use it. I mean, I used it back in the day, and the problem is, I purchased a lot of palettes at the same exact time when I purchased these. Like, they were a part of that, and I didn't get around to using most of the palettes I purchased then. So now what I'm doing with my makeup collection, I'm really trying my hardest to be more of a minimalist, just trying to use what I have, discover what I have. Like, I have things that I haven't even opened. Like, I'm trying to use what I have now rather than, oh my god, that is so, like, go to a store and be like, oh my god, I need that, I don't have that. When I have, like, let's say 5 billion mascaras and I'm looking at another mascara, like, I'm really trying to use what I have. I feel like the term minimalist doesn't really apply to me. I'm not a minimalist type of person, but I'm trying to be. I watched a YouTube video and it really inspired me. This girl, she's a minimalist with makeup, and I was just like, okay, I can try. So that's what I'm trying to do here. And I feel like this deserves a reintroduction into my life. So this is what the shadows look like. If you guys haven't purchased it yet and you're looking to purchase it off of like the reviews you've been watching, I just want to show you guys exactly what it looks like. It looks like, when you get it, it's not going to be dirty like this, but this is what the shadows look like. They are very good sized pans, honestly. Like, when I purchased these the first time around, I remember thinking, oh, they're probably going to be like, what is it? Coastal Essence or Coastal, that, if you guys remember that brand, give this video a thumbs up. Coastal Scents or Coastal Essence, whatever. Those, the pans are so small, and it's like 35 shades too, I think. Like, it's a bunch of shades. So I wasn't expecting the shades to be such a generous size. Also, if you guys are interested, I am gonna post a video tutorial on the eye look I have here. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and subscribe and put on the notification bell so you'll be alerted when I post this video. I am going to swatch all 35 of the shades for you guys, because I know as like a chocolate sister, like when I was buying this palette, because I like to do a little bit of research before I purchase the palette, aka search YouTube. When I was searching YouTube for like reviews on this palette or just thoughts on this palette, like, there weren't a lot of like people of color. So typically when I see taupe as a black chocolate sister, personally when I hear taupe and eyeshadow, I run the other way. It's kind of a, like, taupe is not really, it's not like, usually when we hear like golden, bronze, you know, rose gold, like that type of, it's like, okay, yes, but taupe, it's not really one for us, you know. But I did want to try, I wanted to venture out into some more like cool tones, because most of the shadow looks I do are like warm tones, and so I wanted to like venture out a little bit. So I was looking for a good taupe palette, and when I was looking up the reviews on YouTube, I was like, I don't see a lot of people of color doing these reviews. I want to know what those shadows look like on darker skin, basically. I was like, oh, this is kind of hard, because while it can look nice on somebody who has more fair skin, it's like, I don't know if that's going to translate on this melanin, you know? So that's why I'm going to swatch all the shades for you guys first so you guys can see. But trust me, you guys, like, I've already had my opinion on this palette. These shadows are so pigmented. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god. Like, when I use, because I know finger swatches sometimes don't show like the true, I don't know, pigmentation of the product. You guys, I didn't have to wet my eyeshadow brushes or nada. Like, I didn't have to work so hard to get a good look out of these shades. Oh, these shades are so pretty. Oh, I feel like I'm losing the light, but you guys, these shades are so pretty. Some of them though, they're like a little bit crumbly. Just a little bit. But that's if like you try and dig in too much. So just go in with a light hand when using these shades. Oh, some of these shades just make me lose my mind. Like the pigmentation is ridiculous. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty. This is what I mean. Like if you try to dig in too much, it'll give you that action, that little crumbly action right there. I don't even know where to, okay, we're just gonna, these are like the worst swatches in history, but I just wanted to show you guys. Let me blend that out a little bit. Oh, and the blending on these guys, pretty good, pretty good. I didn't think there were so many variations of taupe, but girl, there's so many different kinds of taupe. Granted, some of these, like for me, like these, what is this? No, like these four, they're kind of golden, but I ain't complaining. They're gorgeous gold colors. Gorgeous. So pretty. This is gonna be a fairly short review because I already know that I really love this palette. I don't love all Morphe palettes because some of them are real misses, but the 35T, oh, sorry. You see, like, the smudge, I really use this palette. The 35T is not a miss. Like, this is one of those palettes from Morphe that's like, wow. Like, $23? Like, y'all selling this for $20? Like, it's a really good price. This is a very universally flattering taupe palette, and there's so many taupe palettes that are not universally flattering. Like there's so many taupe palettes that I've tried, aka, you know, I'm not even gonna shade that brand. There's some palettes where it's like, how would this even, like it just looks like a gray, like a gray, I don't even know, like a gray disgusting cloud or something on my eyelids when I try it, because this is not the first taupe palette I've tried. And some of them just look awful. Like, Morphe did a great job in curating this taupe palette. And for $23, I would encourage you guys to go try this palette out. Pigmentation is great, the blendability is great, the price point is fantastic, the packaging is sleek, doesn't really get dirty easily. I say that even though I have this smudge there, but I could clean that off. But it doesn't get dirty easily. The packaging is pretty boring, but personally I like when a packaging is more sleek and boring than it being super fancy and then the price skyrocketing. I prefer that. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this review. I hope this helps sway you guys in the direction of purchasing this product because trust me, it's really, really good. I'm not saying that all of these 35 palettes are good, because they're not, but this one in particular is really, really good. Thank you guys for watching as always. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subbies. We're at like 500 now and I'm so proud, I'm so grateful, so thankful. So go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And I will be doing a review on the 35P palette, so subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you can be alerted for that video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Besitos.